Hey, I'm Isabel.
Hey, I'm Lana.
Hey, I'm Michelle.
And we're Caveboy.
First of all, congratulations. This is a great honor. What do you think of being honored like this for the Junos? I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I feel like so many bands must have applied for this, and to be chosen out of all those bands feels like we are so fortunate, and we're so happy to be here. It's been the most incredible week ever, just so much learning and so much information that we can now use going forward to just like get better and better ourselves as a band.
What do you think the most important thing is that you've learned? Is there something in particular that any of you would think of?
I don't know if there's one particular thing. We've learned about 150 things every day. If I can think of one specific thing that really affected me, it was just to, when it comes to songwriting, to kind of remove, yourself and your selfishness from the equation. Like, if I'm making music just for myself, then I might as well just make it for myself. That's not the case. I'm making music to share with as many people as possible. So I should, be in tune with what fans want to hear and what other people want to hear. And that makes me really excited to go to our next songwriting session and have that in mind.
That's cool. Do you guys have something that, as a group, you've learned that you'd say that working together maybe has changed for you?
We had we had some performance coaching yesterday that was like really eye-opening. It was sort of taught us to really connect with each other like on a visual level, like really not like we did an exercise where we didn't break eye contact for 10 minutes and just played music, and just feeding off of each other's energy when we may not necessarily be feeling it from within. So it was a really nice exercise, just like learning how to communicate effectively while on stage and even before the show, really just making sure that we're in a good headspace before we get on stage.
That's cool. What do you guys think that you brought to this that made you win? I want you to boast for a minute. What was the thing you think set you guys apart from other bands?
Well, I think our live video that we sent in, it was one of our most fun shows. We played at Hillside Festival in Guelph, and the crowd was really engaged, and we felt so much love and so comfortable and confident. And I think when they saw that there was, just three people who love music so much, and it seems like that's what this program is about, and that's really what the Junos are about, this like adoration for music. And I think they could sense it from our application video, because it's hard not to, because we really do genuinely love music so freaking much that it would be hard not to feel it, I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are you hoping now that you can do next? What's the next step for you guys? Is there something that you now want to put into action?
Yeah.
That's a big question.
Yeah,
I know it's a huge question.
Of it, for sure. But in particular, I mean, like Isabel said, with songs, just like keeping that weight and that importance on the songs, for me would be a big one.
Getting on the road too, like starting to tour a little more, opening for some great bands, do some more dates in different places, obviously within Canada, but maybe within Canada and outside of Canada as well.
Definitely with Canada.
We love Canada.
What are some of your influences? You guys have such a dynamic, cool sound. It's very unique, and I love everything I've heard. So, is there someone who influenced that, or is there something that influenced that?
I think our three dads can take credit for that a little bit. They blasted some pretty amazing music in our houses growing up. The Beatles, The Doors, Michael Jackson, Fleetwood Mac, you name it, all the greats. So
Prince. I got a lot of Prince in my house. My parents would videotape,
of course,
all like during the 80s, like VH1, and they would videotape it, and they had like these like 30-40 hour videotapes of just streaming like music videos, and it was always like a ton of Prince.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so we take so much of those older influences, the greats that we listen to, and we try to bridge that together with our newer influences, because we're definitely still influenced by newer artists like Tame Impala, Tegan and Sara, Florence and the Machine. Just bringing those two together, that's something we really pride ourselves on, and we're really happy to hear that it comes through.
That's cool. Well, do you know, given the state of how music is changing in Canada, and music videos are still hugely important, you know, things have changed a little bit in the last year. What do you guys want to do to try and do maybe new music videos? Is there an angle, an idea, something?
Well, you're super visual, so I'd be curious what you
Yeah, I went to film school. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not sure
really?
if that really is gonna help in any way. But we're putting out a single tomorrow, actually, on the 27th. And,
Cool.
For that song, we have made our first lyric video. So that's kind of like a new thing that we haven't done before. Going forward, yeah, I think like we can definitely figure out ways to innovate from within. We really like to present our own ideas when it comes to anything. So I'm sure putting the three heads together will result in something pretty awesome.
What were your influences on the videos you've done already?
Influences?
Yeah, because the style, very different video to video and very unique style.
Yeah, for the most part, we came up with a lot of the concepts, I think, ourselves. Like the In the Grottos video, we really, that was like the first Caveboy thing that was, you know, shown when we kind of came out with this project. And I think our childhood selves were really important in the creation of Caveboy and the name, and I think we really wanted to have that represented. So that first video in particular, I remember casting kids that reminded us of our younger selves, and tried to see that mirror reflection, and that was definitely a concept that we wanted for the first video. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's been great.
It's been a blast. Thank
Yeah.
you.